Champion of the Wonder Horse, Casey Jones, steaming and a rolling.
Black Beauty.
Oh.
That's a clever horse, that was.
And in the Lloyd's...
Skippy. Skippy was clever.
Oh, God, how clever was Skippy?
Skippy, yeah. And the dolphin, Flipper.
Oh.
We used to get Flipper and Skippy, mixed up. Flipper
And
the
I'll
Bush
tell you
Kangaroo,
what,
the song.
The original FaceTime.
I don't remember that.
Thunderbirds? Do you remember when he used to go, and Scott, Thunderbirds 4? And then he'd talk to him like his face would come up and he'd talk to him. That was like Facebook, back in the 70s.
I see what you mean, yeah.
We'd never seen nothing like that on Tracy Island, had we?
No.
I mean, he could talk, and the picture of the Thunderbirds man.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't really men, were they? They were puppets.
But he'd come up. Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
And Joe 90.
Yeah.
Oh, how good is he?
Yeah, that was a bit spooky, that was, wasn't it? Tell you what was spooky, Captain Scarlet.
Oh, shit the life out of me, the Miss Strons.
This is the voice of the Miss.
I know.
We can something you man.
We never found out with the Miss Strons, were we? No.
It was mystery.
I don't know. Yeah, I suppose so. Charlie's Angels, they were the mystery as well, weren't they?
Charlie's Angels, yeah.
70s programmes.
Yeah, before Twitter and
I know.
Facebook and all that. You had to watch crap like that.
Listen to this, right? In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy's last name was what? Very appropriate last name.
Dorothy Wizard?
Nope.
Dorothy Witch?
Gale?
Dorothy Gale?
Was it Blue Gale, didn't it? God, ever so windy at The Wizard of Oz, didn't it?
Bloody hell.
That was another dream as well. It all comes back to dreams, don't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Right, Agony Uncle. 1, 2, there's loads.
I'm going to go for one.
You're going to go for one?
Yeah.
My bloke ignores my bedroom fantasies of TV.
I'll take it, I'm not having one. I take him up to one.
That's crap.
Boring.
Right, okay. My dad won't give me... Oh, right, okay. Because you're a dad, ain't you?
I am, yeah. And you are.
Oh, I am, yeah. Right, so this is a dad thing. Dads, right, before we start this, say your son brings a girl home.
Yeah.
Right. And stays, she stays the night in his room.
Oh, yeah, been there.
Oh, yeah, no, we will, haven't we? What do you do? So if it's your son, have you got a son?
No.
You say it's difficult for you. If it's your son, I'll answer this then, because you haven't got a son.
Yeah.
My son, right, if he, not just any one night stand, but a girlfriend. Yeah. You kind of, all right, son, you give him breakfast in bed. It's your son. My daughter's with a partner, and I've told him, you sleep downstairs on the settee, and if I hear any noise on the stairs, I'll break your back.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying to you? And they do.
Yeah.
They understand that.
Yeah.
It's different for girls.
Yeah, I know.
And it is different for girls. But with the boys, it's so sexist. It's beyond belief. But it's your little princess. And with your lad, it's completely different.
Of course you were.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You had a halo, didn't you, when you were that age?
I did, to be fair. I didn't lose my virginity till I was 19.
Yeah!
No, I was 19, man. Yeah. I bet you was about 12.
Maybe hold it back. That's all right.
I bet you was about 12, weren't you?
Crikey. Oh, well, actually. 19!
I bet you just left infants. Yeah, I was 19. That's a confession, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I've made up since.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a few rabbits.
3 now.
Right, okay then. So, my dad won't give me and my husband any space. He's lonely since Mum died, but sometimes I want some time alone with my family. My husband and I are both 28. We have a 2-year-old daughter and Dad is 58. We invite him over regularly, but he often arrives uninvited. It's a bit of a pain, to be honest. He's called my phone when we're out, but basically the gist is, what do you do? I mean, that could be you, couldn't it?
Could be, yeah.
It could be me. It's a difficult one, isn't it?
It is a difficult one.
That's a sad one, that is,
It is,
actually.
really, yeah.
That's too sad for the Biscuit Boys.
I don't know
Right,
if
threesome
that's
makes me feel second best. This is more like a Biscuit Boys one. I've been having threesomes with my secret lover and his girlfriend, but I always feel like second best. I'm a girl, aged 18, and I'm a receptionist. I bet she's the one that don't answer the bleeding phones. I bet no one she don't answer the bleeding phone, Louise.
Exactly.
She's always like knocking his bloke and his bird off. What do you reckon about threesomes? Cut it short.
She ain't happy, you know. She knows what she can do.
Three's a crowd, isn't it?
It is a crowd, yeah.
Have you? In your heyday?
Oh.
Yeah, you haven't.
Minimum.
Were they blokes or birds?
They're definitely birds, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. We don't do threesomes. Well, you do, I don't. But threesomes, what's your advice for threesomes? Any person that wants to get into threesomes? Because let's be honest, you have.
They're good fun for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
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 Well, I say don't knock anything till you've tried it.
Did you not feel an emotional attachment when you was having your threesome, though?
Oh,
I think that's where this kid's coming from.
I was very young.
Well, this girl's 18.
Well, I was very young.
How old was you when you first?
Very young. You know what I mean?
How old was you?
I don't know. I was very young.
You were still at school, weren't you?
No. Don't think so. No, I wasn't. No. No.
So what would your advice? Try it.
I don't think, try it. If you don't like it, don't do it again.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, do it again.
Fair enough. How about that bloke thrown around the world in that solar aeroplane?
How does that work?
On the sun.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So, I've seen him, and he wears a mask.
Hey?
When he's inside the plane. Right? So
Does
does
it?
that mean there's no air inside the cockpit?
Do you know, he's French, ain't he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I thought you said you knew him.
Not personally.
Bonjour. Hello. Hey, the Leicester City players have been busy, haven't they, in Thailand?
Explain.
Have you been following that?
No. Explain.
Well, you know when the football season finishes and they all go on their jollies?
Yeah.
They've been having one or two jollies in these Thai bars.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. There's been Japs eyes and stuff like that going on.
Pardon?
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't think she understood what he meant when he says, would you like to have a look at me Jap's eye?
Talk about religion.
Actually. Do you think they have fire engines in heaven?
Well, where do, you know firemen, when they go to heaven,
Yeah.
they must be associated with a job that they've got to do when you go up there.
I don't know. I think when you die, you're dead, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we ain't going to be much use, so.
No.
What can you do?
Do you believe in heaven?
You can clean houses.
But do you believe in heaven?
No.
Do you think you'll go there? Do you believe in hell?
But how can I go there? There is no such thing.
Well, it'd be nice to
I
think.
believe in hell, yeah. She's up in Sunderland.
Back of the net. And we've been on Periscope as well. We got 4 followers, 5 were watching us, and we were abused by 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to rim and brim us, didn't they?
Yeah.
What does that mean, rimming and brimming?
I don't know. Hey!
No wellies.
2 balls. 2 balls were in our path.
You're joking?
Going up a mountain, yeah.
Right. What, the balls were going up a mountain?
Balls were on a path that we had to walk on.
Really?
And we had the dog, and they were looking at us.
Joking?
No,
Dogs don't like balls. Well, bulls don't like dogs.
No.
Did it go for Derek?
No.
You were lucky.
You know sheep?
Not personally, but I do.
This little lamb. They called little
Larry.
lambs. Little lamb.
Yeah.
Came up to Ted.
I'll tell you what.
And they're really usually quite timid.
Yeah. I bet you the lamb thought that
Thought,
Derek
yeah,
was a
was a
lamb.
lamb, yeah.
Because he does look like a
That might
lamb,
have been
doesn't
it,
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might have been it.
I saw a lamb on a beach once. He'd fallen from a cliff. Because sometimes they do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's underfoot.
Yeah.
Wasn't a nice size.
No. Anyway, go back to the balls.
Yeah.
The balls had pushed the fence over, so they come out.
What, with their hands? Did you watch him? Did you watch him do it? Like Peppa Pig missed the ball. Yeah, go on.
So they pushed the fence over.
Yeah.
And they were on the path. So we had to go in the balls field, walk around them, and they were looking at us.
Yeah, we do.
that.
I'm surprised they never charged you.
No, it was free.
Do you know cows that can climb upstairs but they can't go down?
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Is that a fact?
That is a fantastic
Have
fact.
you actually seen it happen?
No, but it's in my book.
Right.
I remember reading that.
Oh, it must be true then.
Yeah, exactly.
Who wrote it?
Do Do you know, I don't even know who writes these books.
No.
But they're all books of useless information.
They've got
But it
to be,
is
yeah.
factual. Cows actually can climb upstairs, but they can't go down.
But as of yet, no one has ever seen it.
I think when you have it cut, like you kind of cut out or you die, don't you?
Yeah.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, you do, yeah.
You do. How often do you dye your hair?
Oh, only once a
Week.
day.
Who dyes it for you?
Dyes it. I do it myself.
Do you?
Yeah, it don't take 5 minutes.
Okay, what'd you
Yeah.
dye it with?
Dye.
Do you like, seriously, because it smells, don't it, dye?
Well, yeah, but you don't.
Yeah. Smells of bleach.
Well, I suppose it must have a bit. No, it's not peroxide, is it?
I don't know, you
That's what makes
see.
you go blonde, isn't it?
Yeah, but my missus put stuff on hers to dye her hair, and it stinks.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you
She's
use
blonde.
similar products. No, she's dark haired, that's what I'm saying to
Oh,
you.
right, okay. So she doesn't. What colour?
She don't go lighter, she goes darker.
Oh, right, okay.
She does what you do, gets rid of a grey.
Have she got a bit of grey? Sure.
Yeah. How long does it take you to do that?
About 5-10 minutes.
In the bath and then rinse it all off?
It takes about 20 minutes to dry.
Why don't you shave it all now?
What?
Yeah, exactly. Shave it. Your missus wouldn't like it, would you?
I wish you could take a pill,
Like-
so you didn't have any hair at all.
I know, it'd be great, wouldn't it?
I hate shaving.
I know, it's not good. Mind you, it could be worse. You could be female. Hey, how about that bird that was howling?
Oh, yeah, from Birmingham? Yeah.
I know. I know.
Yeah. Tell us a story.
Well, I don't really know, to be fair. All I know is what I've heard. And
She was a prosy, wasn't she?
no, I don't mean she's not a prostitute.
Well, they reckon that men were going in and out all day. Unless that was
Oh, well,
unless I mean it.
I bet that's why she was howling. Yeah. No, apparently, I mean, you read different things, don't you? She broke a noise abatement order, apparently.
Right.
She's basically, she's a noisy, isn't she?
Yeah.
You know, and when her's knocking around off, she screams a little bit.
Oh, she's a screamer.
And in one paper,
Yeah.
it suggested that you could hear her a mile away. No, I don't believe that.
That's
I
quite a
don't
lot.
believe that.
I mean, is that with traffic?
Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, if it's in the dead of night and the windows are open,
True,
you might be
true.
able to hear a couple of blocks away. But a mile away, I think it's more a figure of speech, isn't it?
Yeah.
I heard you a mile away. And then the journalists, because you know
Yeah,
what journalists are
pick
like.
'em up, don't they?
If the journalists are anything like football journalists, they'll just write
They make it a bit
anything.
more flowery.
Of course they do.
More, yeah.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
So the poor, well, as I say, 2 weeks inside as well for that.
Really?
Bit much, innit?
Well, yeah, I bet she's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet she's gagging.
Hope she don't start in there. None of them will
I
sleep.
hope she hasn't taken any utensils in with her.
Oh, you imagine that though. She'd get through a few batteries, wouldn't she?
She would. Yeah.
You know,
No.
they'll be having a petition to get her back out on the outside. Talking about on the outside and also in the inside, what's your take? How'd you stand on Davina McCall? Not that you'd want to stand on her.
I like her.
Yeah, but have you heard what she said?
No. What she said?
Well, she's basically said that a woman's job is to pleasure her husband.
Really?
For the want of a better phrase.
I'm looking even more now.
Yeah. And, I mean, what she said is you need to give him sex whenever he wants it.
Right, I love her.
Yeah. And even if you're absolutely tired and you just want to turn over and go to sleep, if your husband's up for it, you've got to, get on with the old jollies.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
I says to my missus as soon as I walked through the door, I asked her about that.
Yeah.
She reminded me where the door was that I've just walked
Right,
through.
okay. Yeah.
I mean, it is a bit much, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, and she suggested that if you don't keep your partner happy, he'll stray. I mean, you wouldn't do that, would you?
No. No, you wouldn't, would you?
No, I wouldn't, no.
Oh.
You know, I mean, there's got to be like love and comfort and, respect and mates and that to a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, blimey, my missus, if I'd done a bunk every time my missus turned me down, I'd never be home. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
When she says it's time to go to sleep, it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah.
do when you say America? You want to say Canada as well. You do, don't you?
No.
Do you not?
No. No,
If
I say
you-
Canada.
If you say Canada and then America,
Yeah.
it's, it's like that. But if you say America,
Yeah.
I feel like saying Canada as well.
America, Canada. No, I think it's just you. You've got, oh, crud. You ain't far off that,
I reckon we could be here all night. I don't mind,
No,
though.
no.
Do you know what? I don't mind.
No, we ain't.
I'll do this all night.
Listen, isn't it?
When I get going, I love it.
Yeah.
When I don't get going, I love it. Do you know? I just love it. And I love the music. I love
We better order
the
a curry then, I
interaction.
suppose.
Well, can do. What do you have? Do you want a bowl tea?
Chinese. Mind you, the Chinese don't deliver.
Do they do pork?
They don't deliver either. It doesn't matter what one you have.
They don't deliver.
The McDonald's one, that
Oh,
one.
I'll tell you what. There was one of them. Did you ever? There was what they call people from Yorkshire. One of them people that come from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
And they were on there was a telephone conversation.
Northern.
And he was ordering something and he said, do you deliver? And he's like, and it went on for ages and ages and ages, and he was so funny. But they do talk funny. One of my father-in-laws, because I've got two. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Like you had a herd in
It's
the back garden.
Modern living in it, broken Britain and all the rest of it. And he's got a very strong, Leeds accent. And I've been in a pub with him and he says, "Can I have a cork?" You know, as they do.
What do you want a cork for?
Well, literally, a bird bought him a cork. He said, what do I want with him for? He said, "I thought you wanted a cork." "No, a cork."
Cork.
Yeah. And a lemonade.
It's suddenly gone Geordie.
You've only got to go a few mile up there.
Yeah. Why, man?
No, absolutely.
My name's Cheryl Cole.
You do Cheryl Cole ever so well. Do you do Lee Clark?
Why, man? My name's Lee Clark.
When you can take the stone from my hand, you may go. I used to play that with me dad.
That was good, that one.
Yeah.
You don't do many voices, do you?
No.
That's quite good, wasn't it?
Let's have one or two of yours.
What do you want to like? Oh, yeah. Here's a
Go
good
on.
one.
You've been working on a few, haven't
Here's
you?
a good one. Here's a good one. Hang on. You dirty old man.
My missus calls me that as well.
Does
Yeah,
she?
yeah, she does
Say it
often.
like
Yeah.
Who was that?
That was Steptoe.
Yeah, well done.
Fantastic. Anyhow, check these out. These are real customers, right? These are actual complaints received by Thomas Cook Vacations from dissatisfied customers. Yeah, I'm going to read you.
All right.
Going to read you a few. On my holiday to Goa in India, I was disgusted to find that almost every restaurant served curry. And I don't like spicy food. Yeah, check this one out. They should not be allowed to go topless sunbathing on a beach. It was very distracting for my husband, who just wanted to relax. Yeah. When we went on holiday to Spain and had a problem with the taxi drivers, they were all Spanish.
Are these genuine?
These are seriously, these are genuine. We booked an excursion. We booked an excursion to a water park, but no one told us we had to bring our own swimsuits and towels. We assumed it would be included in the price. The beach was too sandy.
I can understand that.
Cop this one. Yeah. No one told us there would be fish in the water. The children were scared. Yeah. Although the brochure said there was a fully equipped kitchen, there was no egg slicer in the drawers. That's terrible, isn't it? That's having no egg slicers. Yeah.
It's the first thing you want.
Oh, I tell ya, yeah. It took us 9 hours to fly home from Jamaica to England. It took the Americans only 3 hours to get home. This seems very unfair. I don't know where I just don't know where they get these people from. Yeah. It's your duty as a tour operator to advise us of noisy and unruly guests before we travel. Yeah. Phenomenal. Yeah. This is probably the best, though. My fiancé and I requested twin beds when we booked, but instead we were placed in a room with a king-sized bed. We now hold you fully responsible and want to be reimbursed for the fact that that she became pregnant. This would not have happened.
Yeah.
This would not have happened if you'd have put us into the room that we originally booked.
Now, if that was, I suppose in America, that's the sort of thing they would sue for.
No, you can't.
They would. Oh,
You
crikey.
can't, can you?
Yeah, they would in America. Yeah.
Jimmy, would you sue for that? You couldn't, surely. Lady Lake, you wouldn't sue for that. I mean, there has to be a little bit of responsibility.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to be fair, if they were in twin beds, they wouldn't have jumped into each other's bed and had a bit of knocky. Oh, come on, they must have.
When you're on holiday, you do, don't you?
Well, of course you do. It's hot.
It's hot.
You do get a bit more, don't you? You do, don't you?
Tell me.
Well, I think so. I think when the heat rises, so does other things. It does, don't it?
I think it's when it's cold.
No, it shrivels up.
Does it?
Yeah, it does, don't it?
Oh, okay.
Don't yours shrivel up?
No.
Don't your little man shrivel up when it's cold? Oh, come on, it does. And when it gets warm, girls are walking around with next to nothing on. So you feel a bit more fruited and a bit more amorous, don't you?
You're talking to somebody who worked on a nudist beach.
Yeah, I know. And also, but Jimmy and Ron, they were at the, was it last weekend? Florida, Walt Disney.
The cocksocks thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I think gay people are lucky.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
We ain't thinking of changing, are we?
No. You're either gay or you're straight. You're just born that way.
So, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm straight. But get this. This is the way I think with like...
Moves away a bit further.
Come here, darling. Get this, right? Say you got cocks on.
Or even cocksocks.
Whatever they are.
Yep.
I would imagine they're a sock that you put over your little man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you told you.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm assuming they're going to be made out of wool. Right?
Ooh, that'd scratch a bit, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. But they'd have to be made out of something, because I'm guessing that there's going to be a little bit of growth in that department at some stage.
Right, okay.
So,
yeah.
say
so
you're...
stretchy wool then, don't you?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
So, say you're chatting... Say you're at Walt Disney, you know, this wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Looking at Mickey Mouse and stuff, and, you know, Donald and...
And you're talking to a guy who you fancy.
Right, okay.
Right, it's going to start growing.
Well...
So you know that you're on. You do, don't you? When you're in a kind of, like, you're straight, right, and you're talking to a girl.
Yeah.
You don't see no growth, do you? You've got no idea that she fancies you. She might play with her hair a little bit.
Okay,
because they do.
That's a sign.
They do.
Apparently,
And also another telltale sign with a girl. They kind of put their head to the side as well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do apparently.
I'm gonna watch that from now on.
But apart from, she might giggle and smile like and stuff.
How will she giggle?
Oh, they giggle like that, don't they? You see, when I first met my missus, my first one.
Yes, okay.
It was in August.
The first one that became your second one as well.
Yeah,
okay.
the one I married twice.
Right, okay.
It was in August and it was a bit warm, right? So I'm talking to this bird who later become my wife. You know, I'd only just met her, right? So I was introduced and I thought, all right, geez. So I'm chatting to her. And again, it's August, it's warm. So I've gone outside, you know. So she's thought, it's August, it's warm, I will do. But me being me thought, she's come outside, now we're on our own. Give it a bit of a smacker.
Yeah.
So I've kind of like, you know, talking to a bit of kind of like small talk and all the rest of it. And, you know, I'm thinking, I'm in here. So I've gone to, you know, move in, as you do, right? Do you know, she's gone, get away.
No.
Seriously. Just like I thought, blimey. I thought, you joking me? And I'll tell you what, I got friend-zoned there and then. Now, what I'm saying is, I didn't, the chemistry and the kind of, the head that was tilting a little bit, the playing with the hair, I read it as a sign that she kind of half fancied me, but she didn't. She did later, because she married me, yeah. But if I was a male, and we was there, and I was going, hey mate, Robert, John, Joshua, whoever you are.
Brian.
Do you fancy Brian? Do you fancy coming outside a bit? It's a bit warm in here. And as you're talking, you're going, Blimey, that's growing down there.
Yeah.
You know that he likes you.
Yeah.
So, do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So I think that gay men have got an advantage over straight men.
Oh, right, okay. That was a long-winded way round of saying that. Wasn't it? But,
Would you ever wear one?
if I was gay?
No, anyone can. Ron was telling us all about,
Anybody can wear 'em.
Yeah,
Okay.
anyone can. You don't have to be gay to wear a sock cock or cock socks. What are they?
Cocksock.
Cock sock.
Yeah. Because it's a sock that goes on you.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I might buy one for my missus. I'd love to see my missus'
Your missus would
reaction.
look stupid, you want them.